I was an employee of a co-working space provider, one of the biggest players in the field, as an inside sales account manager. I joined the company in November 2023. When I first joined the company, they only had one inside sales for the China market on the team who was only 6 months new. During my stay in the company for only 1 year and 8 months, they were expanding the team quickly. Until the day they terminated me on August 22nd, 2025, there were 13 inside sales for the China market. You might think the market is doing really well, but it's not the case at all. Even in 2024, I complained to the APAC sales director, who is an Indian guy in Malaysia, first name is Chatur. We can literally stream movies at work nowadays because the call leads presented or assigned to us are very few in a day. Those call leads are very low in quality as well. There are so many empty centers globally wide, yet they keep opening up new centers. This is confirmed by both the CA center employee on Reddit and a client who went to a specific Germany center. According to the client, every time I went to the center, it's empty with the employee sitting there doing nothing. All the players are struggling. Some even went bankrupt, yet they are always profitable. Nothing is making sense here. They have higher than market price, terrible customer service, they don't have this department, very outdated workflow, and a group of CN inside sales who can't even deliver. I've worked for so many APAC teams. Those employees are the least capable people I had ever encountered. It's an almost dead CN calling center operation due to a low market. The company is acting like a billing scam, had been publicly complained by tons of clients globally wide. Yes, they have operations covering globally, even reaching out to the most unheard of countries. By looking back, I realized they have a pattern of wiping out the whole sales team for the China market, both the inside sales team and outside sales team. That's why there was only one inside sales on the team when I first joined the team. The previous inside sales had been forced to leave. They wiped out the whole outside sales team for the northern China market in early 2023. Those sales were top sales. Then they forced non-sales employees to fulfill the field sales roles. There is a client, an American accent guy, who would rent offices globally wide. He uses different names, emails, and mobile numbers. And all the numbers are USA mobile numbers and Western names. Every time, he would pay for the office right away, and it's an immediate demand. If we can't close the deal right away, he would become angry. Many of his deals are in the hands of a Chinese inside sales agent, Koala Wu, located in Shanghai. That's not logic for the company's right business process, as either the client or the office's purchased products have nothing to do with China. Those client distributions are contradicted with both language and region distribution. At the beginning, I thought the sales Koala Wu was stealing deals from the USA market and reported it to compliance, the CEO, CFO, and head of HR, but no one was giving me an explanation. And my direct boss and the APAC sales director became strict with me, auditing every deal I had strictly while turning a blind eye to Koala's deals. They were also going easy with other sales. Below are all the closed won deals the CN sales agent, Koala Wu, had in Jan 2025. Just by looking at the names, you know majority are non-Chinese. What's that has anything to do with the China market? This client rents tons of offices globally wide, and Koala Wu has a very poor English level. I've noticed someone is helping her with these deals as well, such as the line managers and the APAC sales director. Koala had a very poor performance like most of the inside sales on the team, as the market is not that good as well. Since Jan 2025, those deals were pouring in and under the ownership of Koala Wu. Last year, a previous sale, Monica Yu, located in Hainan, who had an intense connection with this client, an American accent guy, was fired by the company. She was the one who had lots of deals from this same client. My previous direct boss disclosed it's the UK police found his parcel had some issues. He might be a drug dealer. He told me Koala Wu was contacting Monica Yu's client. This client would call the hotline and close the deals with any sales, good English or not. But only Monica and Koala have lots of his deals. He was extremely close with Monica before her termination, and nowadays with Koala. When I received calls from this client, "Is Koala here? I just want to talk with Koala." The previous direct boss also disclosed that the client would call Monica Yu's mobile number, then Monica would call the client back with the corporate line. Monica even helped that client deliver a package. That's very strange. This client rents offices globally wide, but seldom rents them in China. I reported it to the APAC director in January 2025, but have been getting retaliation since then. They audit every deal I had strictly, while Koala keeps getting those abnormal deals. Third-party compliance told me they will report it to the co-working space provider. They are hired by the co-working space provider, and as to who will check it, they wouldn't know, so the company's statement page is only for a show. At the beginning, the junior HR told me the compliance team would have a meeting with me within 2 weeks, but nothing after that. Then everyone gave me the silent treatment. And the junior HR also disclosed that those abnormal deals like this are widely covered in APAC. It's an ongoing situation, and the Singapore market is extremely serious. I am an unintentional survivor in my situation for a while, as I have unparalleled CRM skill sets that even the management can't compare. That's how I combat the resource-starving and retaliation situation. The APAC sales director and line manager were extremely strict to audit every one of my deals, but easygoing to other sales in my role, especially Koala's deals. And I'm the only inside sales who had discovered those abnormal deals within the China team. Then I reported it to the compliance team, getting no feedback until May, only saying no issue about those deals. During the process, I sent all the emails and evidence to the CEO, CFO, and head of HR. In June, as they know I was observing those abnormal deals, Koala disguised those USA name, USA mobile, USA, EU, UK, JP, SG office rent as indirect deals, which makes the deals so ridiculous. An American client renting a UK office, but tours our center in Shanghai. I have the screenshot of this. In June, there are some minor changes as well. Another contact person appears, a Chinese guy. Previously, it was an American behind all those USA names, USA mobiles, USA, EU, UK, JP, SG, HK office rent. It's the same pattern, but with some minor differences. Chinese names, USA mobiles, USA, EU, UK, JP, SG, HK office rent. These deals are not leads converted to closed opportunities, but mostly hand-created by Koala Wu. As they found out that I know about this, in July, Koala's deals have become Chinese names, American mobiles, wants global offices, all pointing out to the same contact, a Chinese. All the corporate emails look like empty shell companies. And many of Koala's American name abnormal deals, the previous set of client base, were hidden as sales assistant rather than direct deals. And the line manager, Zhang Pengfei, located in Xiamen, falsified Koala's direct deal numbers on the team report Excel, makes it less than the actual numbers, so me and other team members would suspect less. The line manager, Zhang Pengfei, who is very active in engaging in these activities since the day she joined the team. On July 17, 2025, part of Koala's American name abnormal deals were in the hands of the field team sales, such as Cecilia Hui, who is a newbie. That's management's tactic to hide those abnormal deals from my tracking in the CRM system. The management, Chatur and Zhang Pengfei, made sure there were email proofs that they demand corporate emails, business licenses from those Chinese name abnormal deals to shield away from responsibilities, and other sales on the team have other types of abnormal deals, maybe hand-feeding by the management. The management is doing everything in their power to suffocate my performance by directing me with trash call leads only, and only me on the team was under harsh scrutiny every month. In July 2025, they gave me a formal warning letter regarding me self-acquiring leads in the CRM system. I replied back a threatening email mentioning whistleblower protections. I've always been a productive sales agent on the team who had the highest output, all the legit deals, yet being treated the worst by this company. While some sales agents have very low performance, but they've been treated as treasures by the management. On August 22, 2025, they blocked me out of all the corporate accounts. No notice, sent the email to my private email account. I was immediately terminated. In September, a previous team member reached out to me, saying Koala Wu has a lot of deals. Everything is so expected. After they got rid of me, they can feel free to take on those abnormal deals, and nothing bothers them. Nothing can touch them, as it's a big, famous company. Co-working space provider facilitating money laundering.